tomar en serio. Tomar en serio. Tomar en serio is a phrase, and this is a very good one. Very good one. Just one sec. Okay. Yeah. So, tomar en serio. We have the verb tomar. Tomar. Okay. Tomar. And then we have en serio. Tomar means to take, to drink. We talked about that. En serio is an expression that means really. You can even say just en serio, and that means really, okay? En serio, really. Tomar en serio. That's, this is just a phrase. It's similar to the meanings I just told you about tomar and en serio, but let's see the meaning of this phrase. It means to take seriously. Okay? Tomar en serio. En serio can also mean seriously, by the way. Estoy hablando en serio. I'm saying this, I'm saying this seriously. So, if you want someone to really take you seriously, you can use this phrase, en serio, or better yet, you can say tomar en serio. Tomar en serio. So let's look at some examples using this phrase. Debemos tomar en serio las advertencias del médico. Debemos tomar, en serio las advertencias del médico. So, this means we must take the doctor's warnings seriously, okay? So you need to pay attention to what the doctor is saying and take him seriously. Yeah. So debemos means we must. Technically, we're saying nosotros debemos. And we don't need nosotros. You can say it, of course, but it's not necessary. And you need to say debemos if you want to say we must. Tomar en serio. This is the phrase we're learning. Take seriously. Okay. Why las? Because this noun is plural. Advertencias. Remember, the V sound in Spanish is similar to B as in bell in English. Advertencias. And that means warnings. Okay. Del médico. Doctors. We don't have apostrophe S in Spanish. We have de, okay? And del is actually two words that became one, de él. And when you have that in Spanish, you just make it one word, del médico or doctor, okay? So it could be either one. Del doctor, doctors, same spelling as the one in English, or médico. Médico also means doctor. Debemos tomar en serio las advertencias del médico. We must take the doctor's warnings seriously. Okay? So that is a very important phrase, I would say, if you want to say to take seriously, or to take something seriously, or someone seriously. Okay? So, yeah. You need to know the conjugation of the verb tomar, because you might be able, you might have to conjugate the verb. We don't have it conjugated here, but yeah, you can say something like, for example, tomé en serio, okay? Tomé en serio, and that means I took the doctor's warnings seriously. Tomé en serio las advertencias del médico. I took the doctor's warnings seriously. Okay? So just keep that in mind. You might need to conjugate the verb tomar. Okay. So let's look at another example using tomar en serio. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Ella toma su trabajo muy en serio. Ella toma su trabajo muy en serio. This means she takes her job seriously. That's another important thing that someone can say. You know, I'm taking my job seriously for many reasons, of course. But in this situation, she is taking her job very seriously. So, ella means she. We are using ella. We're saying ella. We can technically say toma su trabajo muy en serio. But if we want to be specifically when talking about él and ella, he, she, if you just out of the blue say to someone, toma su trabajo muy en serio, that person, the other person might ask like, who? who takes their job seriously, very seriously. So to be specific, you can use personal pronouns just to be specific when talking about she, he, they feminine or they masculine. Okay, so yeah, that's why we have personal pronouns, to be specific. Even though we don't use them all the time, if you want to be specific, you can use them for sure. Ella toma en serio. We have the phrase that we're learning right here in the sentence like that. Takes seriously. Okay. And that's something very important to note, that you can put something in between tomar and en serio. You can put her job, just my job, for example. Anything that you can take seriously. Okay, so keep that in mind, that this is flexible. You can put things in between the phrase, specifically after tomar. Okay, in between tomar and en serio, or as one, just like one phrase, without putting anything, just as is, without putting anything in between. So you can say, technically you can say, ella toma en serio, muy en serio, su trabajo. So either way works fine. It's correct. Both ways are correct. So just keep that in mind. That's something very important to remember for sure. Su trabajo, su, her, trabajo. Trabajo means job and work. Okay. So in this situation, job, muy, very. Okay. You can even say that, you can add muy, just to say, she takes her job very seriously. So not only seriously, but very seriously. Okay, so you can use muy as well. Excellent. Remember, tomar means tomar en serio means to take someone or something seriously.